Alright, hello, welcome to another episode of the Batman Telltale series. I'm sorry I've not done this for a while. I just want to make sure the audio settings are still as it should be. Alright, good. Because I feel like it's a bit loud, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Anyway, I'm sorry I haven't done this in a while. If I'm honest, I just haven't really been able to get into the game that much, to be honest, and I haven't played it a lot recently, I guess. I don't really know. Don't really know what to tell you. But anyway, we're here with episode 4, and it's going to be, I think it's Guardian of Gotham it's called, which is why the title is the way it is. I don't know if it actually is the exact title of the episode. If it isn't, then I'll change it. If it is, then perfect. I looked it up though, I think it is that. But anyway, if you didn't see the last episode's choices, I will go through them quickly with you. That's episode 1. If we go to episode 3, you can see that you and 39.2% of players chose to back up Harvey and let Montoya face danger alone. You and 32% of players were provoked into striking Oswald. You and 34.6% of players had Lucius quit and work full-time for Batman. You and 90.4% of players spent the night with Selina, and you and 84.7% of players refused to physically attack Harvey. So it's been a while since I played this. I don't actually remember half of the stuff that happened last time. Have we got anything new in the codex to read? I think I've read it all in the last episode, but if anything new comes up, it'll have an exclamation point on the character, and I will read it out to you guys. The news stories I might not read if they're too long or if there's too many, but I will try and do my best with them. The main reason I didn't read them out as much last time is because I was in the party with Fred, and you probably would have got bored of hearing it. But we are on to episode 4, Guardian of Gotham. I can't go back, but I don't need to because I've already done those. Bruce and Batman must forge new alliances and fight old rivals to protect the innocent and keep Gotham from descending into chaos. So without any further ado, let's get started with it. I will still be playing the other Batman game after this, even though I'm not really into Batman that much, because I do enjoy the Telltale games. And eventually I will get onto Life is Strange, which has been requested a couple of times from different people. I have the games, I just need to play them. Anyway, previously on the Batman the Telltale series.
Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me?
I haven't actually seen it yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. Oswald Cobblepot.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
You're a good man.
Oh, I remember
Bruce.
Lucius, he had Lee's voice and I literally went mad. Because it was like remembering Lee. Oh, we kissed Catwoman apparently as well.
Please, Selina, I have to tell you how I... Bruce?
Oh, right. Harvey got jealous.
You should come stay with me.
I'll think about it.
Wow. It's more a refresher for me than anyone
Drop
else.
your pen.
It's not...
Oh, wait. Oh, I remember.
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am Lady Arkham.
Oh, fuck. That was the cliffhanger we left on last time, but it's been so long since I played it, it's not really as much of a cliffhanger anymore, is it? I will try and get episode 5 done as soon as possible. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, but it will be as soon as possible. Or as soon as I want to play, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play.
You
Here
have
we
to
go.
face the truth sometime.
Retribution, Bruce.
Bit loud in my ears. Won't be as loud on the video though.
Oh, God. What is this place?
Is this the Arkham Asylum?
I'm up.
I mean, you were up.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor? What doctor?
Okay, let's take a look around.
Is
Rusty
that
cot.
my blood? God, I hope it's mine.
I mean, let's just look around first. Anyone should know that everyone knows that I play these games. I try and go through, look at all the options, see everything,
Looks
get the
like
full
someone was angry.
picture of the game.
Lovely.
Better put on my jumpsuit.
Arkham Asylum.
Yep.
This can't be happening.
Alright, better put it on.
This can't be real.
Looks like it is, unfortunately. Anything else we need to check, or can we just go? I think that's everything. We better go. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a nightmare, is it?
Better be decent.
What's up?
You settled? Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out. Of course, I could make an exception for you.
You can tell me why I'm in Arkham Asylum for a start.
What, rich boy
Fuck
doesn't
no.
remember?
No, I don't.
Oswald Cobblepot? You beat him to a bloody pulp. Nearly killed him. Landed you here. Any of this ringing a bell? Might as
Actually,
well
no.
Get comfortable. This is your home now. Time to meet your neighbors.
Oh, fuck. Are they friendly neighbors, or?
As you were.
You look just like him. Your father ever tell you about me? How he sent me here?
I
Left
see.
me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta pay for that.
Is that gonna be
I
me?
hope to God there is a hell. I want your daddy to see what I do to you.
I am so sick of everyone blaming me for what my father did. I'm not him. Hurting me does nothing.
Maybe not, but you're the next best thing, Wayne.
Uh-oh. I think he's just gonna... Yep. Cool. Oh, nice. Haven't used a weapon, are you? Alright, cool. Yeah. Ow. But also, get fucked, mate. You brought the taser back. Okay. It's good how these guys can fight me like one-on-one. I really appreciate that.
Feel good? You like this?
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it?
What the?
Rude! Churlish! Not nice! How do you like it? You are pathetic!
Wait, what? I have absolutely no idea who this could be. That's not my dad, is it?
Buddy. Oh, buddy. Are you okay? You don't look so grand. More like the opposite. What would that be? Poor, perhaps.
I'm fine. Just some bruises.
Alright. Tough guy. Nice.
Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. Ignore me.
What is going on in here?
Obviously, it's not his
Like I
dad.
told you, Doctor, these creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks.
I should have known by the hair immediately who it was. If my brain had any
Bruce,
less cells
is
in
that
it,
really what happened?
I'd be screwed.
Go on, tell her.
what happened. This is all a blur.
Seems like you could have experienced another psychotic episode. We'll need to keep an eye on that.
Oh, lovely.
The orderly that was here before took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast.
Well, there you
I'll
go.
do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Come to me if anything happens.
Thank you. I appreciate the effort.
I'm glad you're so understanding.
Why am I so dumb?
After what just
Like,
happened.
why did I think that
Good
was
thing
his,
help
that
wasn't
was
far
Bruce's
away.
father?
Just looking out for the new guy.
The hair color
I'm
and the
Dr. Joan
face
Leland,
gives it
by the
away.
way, head of psychiatry. I'll be overseeing your case personally.
Shows how familiar I am with
We'll
Batman.
get you transferred to a new room, Bruce. One that doesn't have your blood all over it. For now, follow me.
Just ignore I said
I'm
anything.
sorry,
Just
I don't
ignore the
think
fact that I said
wrote down
anything.
your name.
Of course, it's the.
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
We just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
Well, if you guys don't know who it is, I'll leave you to figure it out. I was gonna reveal it, but. Batman the Telltale series.
John is one of our most improved patients. He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around.
Price of admission. Complete chapter 1 of episode 4.
Yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
I think it would be best if you stayed by his side for now.
There's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
This is a weird place.
You know, Doc, our last session was so enlightening.
That's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks. I'm glad you're starting to understand yourself better.
Oh, every day, Doctor.
Every day.
I can't taste anything! I want to taste!
Gotta be more careful, Bruce. Some of these guys bite.
What is with this laggy game? That's the game, by the way, not me. I don't have a
You
clue.
let me into the rec room,
What that
Dr.
was.
Leland?
How could I forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Yes, well,
No, you need to let me go. I have to warn the president. You're trying to kill me.
You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
that's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Stop that guy from trying. Such persistence.
Wrong number, dumbass.
John! I'll come by to check on you two later.
Oh, don't tell me I'm sharing a cell with this guy.
I'm gonna take good care of him.
Slightly concerned, if I'm being honest. If anything, I've never felt less safe.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum.
Lovely.
Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy.
Nah, I don't believe that.
But everyone's friendly, mostly.
Guardian of Gotham.
I'd
Exactly,
watch
I knew it was
yourself
called that.
around those two.
Okay.
Not a big fan of strangers. And just a little bit, you know, prone to outbursts of violence.
What did they
What
do
did
then?
they do?
This is Arkham, Bruce! Use that sick little imagination of yours. Murder, mayhem, carnage, the usual.
Oh.
Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis. Ooh, shh. His favorite show's on. Never misses it.
What, static?
All right, friendo. Commercial break. Get up!
Well.
Where is the remote? The orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
It's a key, Bruce. Even you can work that out, man. Couldn't tell you what it's for, but what do I do now? Do I just talk? What the fuck are you doing?
You got a bad case of the mind knives. I can tell. I can tell. Just shove off, all right? No mind knives for me. I already got my shots.
You're walking around a pole.
Cookie crumbles. Cookie crumbs. That's it. Yes.
Right, Arnold.
Hello.
Hello?
Go away. Arnold's busy. I swear, if you bother him, I will gut you.
Nice trick.
Listen, pal. Arnold's had a tough time in here, and he doesn't need bullies like you making his recovery harder. So unless you have something important to say, get lost. I solved the cookie riddle, not you.
Batman really did a number on this guy. Just let him be.
Oh, this is the dude who we tried to go for right at the start.
Boy. You missed me? I missed you.
Hello, brother. I mean, I know who he is, but I don't know if anyone will know.
The threat
They
remains.
might reveal it later.
The children
I'm just gonna
of
call him
Arkham are
John,
still
like everyone
out
else seems to be
there,
doing.
And I will not rest until these streets are safe and
There's
firmly
Harvey.
under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
Can I talk to Victor at least? Excuse me, buddy. I hate to like ruin your walk around the pole, but I want to talk to people and get to know them.
Bruce Wayne. You've got quite a reputation around here. Taking your enemies out to stay on top. I like your style, kid.
Any idea what this opens?
How the hell should I know? Get that thing away from me. I don't want any trouble with the orderlies.
Alright, buddy, sorry. Just asking questions. Getting to know people.
That wasn't me. I'm sane, Lewis. And that was crazy, Lewis. See?
Arnold's a fucking weirdo. Let's talk to Sane Lewis. Who obviously won't be sane.
I'm not really crazy, you know, in case you were wondering.
Well, don't worry, I'm not crazy either.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't be here if you weren't.
No, he's got a good point.
Sure.
What's that? Oh, no, that's not polite at all.
I'll try to use the key on the cabinet.
Be mind controlling me. Doctor says that's against the rules. For the last time, Taylor.
Probably should ask John what's for, but
Not the right key for this.
I'm going to the college try. So what does the...
Hey,
brother.
I was wondering about...
It's not lunch yet.
Well, actually, I
And it's
wasn't...
not time for meds either. Beat it.
Well, they're nice. I don't know if it's worth trying to use the... I don't know. Should we ask John?
Your key didn't work.
Of course not. That's not how you get out of here. You tried it though, didn't you? That's hilarious.
Okay, if you don't know by this point, guys, you never know.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local SkyTrain depot.
Politicians usually bore me to tears, but this one has become a lot more interesting lately.
In my Gotham, No one's above the law, including Bruce Wayne.
Oh,
After his
that's me.
vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum.
It was Harvey who did it.
Where I hope he'll receive the treatment he so desperately needs.
Double-crossing, two-faced.
I thought you and the mayor were friends. I mean, you were supporting his campaign. I saw all sorts of photos of the two of you together. Oh, well. You had a good run, right?
He is the reason I am in here. I can't believe he did this.
Quite the temper on you. I have one, too.
Lovely.
In which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a special enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists.
I'm not exactly sure where this story's going.
Their stockpile of drugs and their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good television.
Well, at least he's enjoying it.
On a rampage versus freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
I'm going to expose your corruption.
Oh my god! Won't someone save my baby?
This isn't a joke. Their war is going to destroy Gotham.
That's what makes it so funny. All those people caught in the middle.
Okay. So
Tragically, there's
John
still
isn't
no
sane.
sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Very tricky, Vicky. I think we both know she's quite the lady, right, Bruce?
Wait,
Oh,
you know that Vicky is...
John knew.
Tell me what you know.
You want to find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot? Publicly and dramatically. Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about. Ooh, I'd love to see that.
Well, that all depends on you. If your information is good, we'll see.
We'll try and make a deal,
I
John.
liked you. I've been watching you for a while now, Bruce, and I can tell there's something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it. If those cops hadn't dragged you off of him, that Cobblepot punk would be dead.
It was definitely drugs. It wasn't me.
It was just pumped full of her drugs.
Those just amplify what you're already feeling, what's already inside.
Sounds like he knows too much.
Be ashamed. It's in your blood. I see a lot of your father in you. She probably does too. It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you.
Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
What?
Oh.
You didn't know that?
The Arkhams
Obviously not.
did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop, pop.
So that's why she's called Lady Arkham.
Her parents murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Surely you can relate.
I mean, I don't have an unquenchable thirst for vengeance.
Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
I mean, I'm nothing like her.
I'm not like her. I don't need vengeance.
Really? Sounds to me like you've got more in common than you're willing to admit, Bruce. You and Vicky are both dark souls, and now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gonna be fantastic!
Depends if you're involved in it.
I know what you really are. And that's why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moved her drugs, but you're not gonna do anything while you're stuck in here.
I wonder if he knows I'm Batman.
So,
I vote we get you out.
how hard can it be?
You're
I'm
Bruce
down.
Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want. All it would take is a phone call.
Well, sure, but there's no phone. I can...
Assume I can take care of that.
Oh, I hurt my ears. And apparently
But it's gonna come at a price.
Distracts everyone else.
When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor. Okay? Just one. Yeah, I don't know what it is yet. But what's one favor between friends?
Fuck it. I've already made enough bad
Sure.
decisions.
One favor, that seems fair.
Excellent. We'll have loads of fun. You'll see. All right, tell you what. I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate. The rest is up to you.
Okay, I want to see the
Make
distraction.
that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs.
Hey, Zaz. Hello, Zaz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bet. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about? No!
No, I don't match him. Oh, God, I don't match!
You can fix that right now.
Skin feels like it's itching.
Burning! Need to get rid of it!
Stop! Someone give me a sedative!
Run, Brucey! Run!
John, you little prick. I want to let this play out, but it's lagging. It's in the game's lagging. What about to stop the fighting or use the phone? I think I got to use the phone, haven't I? But I want to see what happens. Oh, here we go. Fuck it. Let's go for it.
Call security!
Oh no. Use the Gordon connection.
GCPD.
Gordon, it's Bruce Wayne.
Wayne, aren't you supposed to be in Arkham Asylum?
Listen, Gordon, I haven't lost my mind. I was drugged. The same drug the children of Arkham used on Montoya and Harvey Dent. You get me out of here, and I'm willing to testify.
This might help our case, actually. That makes 3 victims now. And Renee says she's got some new
I'm hoping I
evidence.
picked the right option.
If you're willing to testify, I think I can get you out of there.
Thanks.
Fingers crossed.
I have to go.
What's so funny?
Oh, Bruce, I have not had this much fun in ages.
Let me tell you how to find Vicky's stash of missing drugs.
Oh.
Ask the Fails.
Quickly, come on.
Good luck on the outside, Bruce.
I just know you're gonna put on quite
I
a
should have
show.
known. She does have a likeness. So they're the parents. Leland or whatever her name is.
Pretty grisly scene in there.
Don't you know about, mate?
Multiple stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off.
Hmm. What's your point? Where were you when it needed
You're
help?
looking for
Huh?
who to blame? Maybe start with the mirror.
A
Because
serious
you're the
house.
one
A serious
that left
house.
violent
Complete chapter
psychotics
2 of episode
unattended.
4.
Mr. Wayne, I understand you have been through a trying day, but that does not give you the freedom
Maybe
to
she's not the
criticize
mom. I don't
me
know. I'm
or
so
this
confused.
facility in that way. Because from my perspective, my patients were fine until you went into that rec room today.
You saying I'm the problem?
One moment.
Is he the one who's got a finger bitten off?
Seems you have a visitor.
Ooh, Alfred.
Alfred.
Ah, Bruce. Thank heavens you're all right. You see, everything is in order. Signed this morning with Lieutenant Gordon of the GCPD. He is to be released into my care.
I know it seems like using your power and influence is the best way to make this all go away. But it's just avoiding the problem. What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation, treatment.
I'll get a second
I'll
opinion.
get a second opinion.
Yeah. I'm sure you can afford the one you like.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go, Alfred.
We're out here, boys.
I will see you on the outside, Bruce.
I can't wait!
I do him a favour, don't I?
What's that about?
Fuck. I picked the wrong option, haven't I? I've gone wrong here. It's all gone wrong. I've done it wrong. I can already tell it's all gonna go south.
Well, I just can't believe that Lady Arkham was actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
And all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
Did Lieutenant Gordon hear about this lead when he let you out?
Not yet. Batman will handle this one first.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous.
Great.
And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne... well, it certainly hasn't gotten any better.
I could turn that around, I think.
So many people angry at me. Entire family. I just hope I can turn it around.
I'm sure you'll figure something out. You always do.
Someone's got faith in me.
Hello, Harvey.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually. But by then, it'll be too late. Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of
Oh, I meant to pick a fucking option. Why do people text me when I'm not wanting to do anything? Like, oh, it's so annoying.
Panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong.
When I'm doing nothing, nobody texts, and then when I'm doing something like streaming, everyone decides to text at the same time. It's like they planned it.
Corruption. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
You're pathetic.
Pathetic, Harvey. Not even mayor for a week, and already the pressure.
Oh, Two-Face will remember that.
No. I'm just a man who's done letting assholes like you run the world and take whatever they want.
So it's like a three-way rivalry then.
You keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
You knew I was interested in Selina.
Is that what this is
It was
about?
a low blow, Bruce. A real man wouldn't have done that. A friend wouldn't have done that.
It's her decision.
She doesn't belong to you, Harvey. She can see whoever she wants.
Do not lecture me about Selina. Bruce? Bruce!
We're done talking.
For once, we're actually driving around safely. Oh, police.
What's going on here?
Intriguing.
Well. Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, hmm? Maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
Have you got a warrant?
I know my goddamn rights, and you better have a warrant to back that up.
Don't need one. Mayor Dent gave his enforcers full search and seizure rights.
I was looking for some, innit? Go for it, mate.
Come on, what's the damn hold up?
Get back to your car.
Of course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
The hell?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this? Not real smart.
I don't want any trouble.
I'm tired. I am hungry. I haven't showered in 3 days. I want to go home, and if you don't get the hell out of my way, I swear to God, I will have this car run you over and then back up again just to make sure it did the job!
Bruce.
Shut up, Alfred! I can handle this!
Someone else heard that, right? This psycho just threatened me!
Yeah, I filmed the whole thing!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
They should lock you up!
They already did.
Oh, God. Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't...
You'll be fine. We just need to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag! Next one won't be a warning shot!
All right, now the way I see it, there are two ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne. Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded, And well-armed?
Ooh.
What do you say?
Well...
They've got us blocked in. I can't back up. This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
Well, I'd like to fight
He's
him.
gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy.
Hey, he's the problem, not us!
Back off!
Bruce! Hey! Your father committed innocent people to Arkham and made sure they stayed there for the rest of their lives!
Keep back if you know what's good for you!
You got out in
Go, go,
less
go.
than 48 hours.
Ram the barricade!
This isn't the Batmobile.
Just do it, Alfred! Hey!
Perfect. Glad to hear you got back out of Arkham. See you when you get back. I forgot you lived with us now. Got some stuff we need to talk about. Oh, bollocks. This is a breakup speech.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Bruce, Harvey's clearly lost it. All over the news yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail. Not really interested in seeing what he has planned for me. I was supposed to be here laying low. Does this look like laying low to you?
I'll protect you. I'll be the protective,
protect
friend,
you
I guess.
Don't write checks you can't cash. Don't you get it, Bruce? Harvey catching you in my apartment drove him completely around the bend.
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
Yeah? Don't get me wrong, Bruce. The night was a lot of fun, but not worth dying for. He's dangerous. You understand, don't you?
Oh, I suppose I understand.
I understand. I don't like it, but I understand.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But
Don't
boy,
die
this
out
puppy
there.
dog guy's breaking my heart right now.
So where are you gonna go?
I got some other business I need to take care of.
What other business?
Look at yourself, Bruce. You're in no shape to take on Harvey. Or the children of Arkham, for that matter. Of course. That's my car.
Well, see you later.
See you around. Good luck with all of this.
Okay, a lot's happening in quite a small space of time. What's this?
I'm fine, okay? I just need to get to the
He's going to eventually notice.
You're exhausted. And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you.
I mean, Mikey's already noticed.
Turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work. You absolutely must get some rest.
I mean, there's no time to rest.
I don't have time for rest.
You'll be no good to anyone if you can barely keep your feet under you.
Oh, I suppose I should get some sleep.
Look awful.
Thanks, Lucius.
He's had a very long evening.
You're right. You're right.
Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything we know about Vicky Vale's drug.
I'm on it.
If we can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize an antidote.
Let's start with a DNA scan. Compare it to your DNA on file in the Batcomputer.
We'll see what happens.
I'll make the preparations.
We're back on this screen again, like we seem to be on every episode. Oh, before we do everything, let's look at the Gotham feed. How many stories have we got? 1, 2. If we've got less than 10, I'll read them. 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, I'll read them out. You guys can enjoy the reading of my voice. I guess that doesn't make any sense, but we'll go with it. Mayor Dent's private security raises concerns. Newly elected Gotham Mayor Harvey Dent has barely moved into City Hall, but it's already apparent this administration will be quite different than the last. Look no further than the mayor's recently appointed private security team manning checkpoints throughout the city. Though a spokesperson for the mayor says the checkpoints have been set up in the interest of public safety, they declined to say where the newly hired officers come from. One thing's for sure, however, and that's the chain of command. These new officers report directly to Mayor Dent. Mayor Dent ran as a law and order candidate. With these new checkpoints, Gotham will see that promise enacted, for better or worse. Wayne out of Arkham in less than 48 hours. Ooh, that's us. Gotham's most famous billionaire barely had time to warm up his bunk at Arkham Asylum before he walked out the front door as a free man. Bruce Wayne was arrested 2 days ago after assaulting incoming Wayne Enterprises CEO Oswald Cobblepot at a press conference on the steps of the Wayne building. The press conference was called after an emergency vote by the board of Wayne Enterprises to remove Wayne as CEO, citing recent troubling revelations about the Wayne family. Many felt his erratic behavior would lead to an extended stay in Gotham's notorious mental health facility, but less than 48 hours after being admitted, Wayne's release was secured by the Gotham City Police Department. The department officials had no comment on the matter. Mayor claims credit for drop in COA crime? What's COA? No, Children of Arkham. While the GCPD's newly released crime statistics show an overall rise in violent crime across Gotham, the number of incidents involving the so-called Children of Arkham have dropped since the mayor's self-appointed enforcement squads have taken to the streets. In a fiery speech on the steps of City Hall, Mayor Harvey Dent took credit for the reduction in COA activity, claiming that the streets of Gotham would be lost without his personal leadership. However, Mayor Dent is not without his critics. Civil liberties activists issued a statement calling Mayor Dent's new policies militaristic and bordering on fascist. The statements also blamed Dent for the overall rise in crime, suggesting that the mayor's enforcement squads contribute to a growing climate of chaos and fear in Gotham, whatever. Missing Gazette reporter may be COA kidnapping. Gotham City Police now believe that missing Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale may have been kidnapped by the self-proclaimed leader of the Children of Arkham. Not even half of it, mate. In a video statement released last night on the internet, the mysterious leader claims to have kidnapped Vale, as well as taking responsibility for a number of criminal acts, including thefts and target violence throughout the city. No motive for the kidnapping was given, although most assume that some of or all of Vale's journalism must have provoked the abduction. The GCPD has urged staff at all major Gotham media outlets to use caution and consider additional security measures. GCPD officer linked to Falcone killing returns to force. Renee Montoya, the GCPD officer who allegedly shot mob boss Carmine Falcone, returned to duty this week after the GCPD Office of Internal Affairs dropped its investigation. The department found that Sergeant Montoya was not responsible for her actions after finding evidence that she had been drugged against her will with a powerful mind-altering substance. Her assailant is yet to be identified, although police suspect that Children of Arkham are involved. The scandal around the Falcone killing continues to be the subject of intense interest and speculation, amid reports that billionaire Bruce Wayne offered to testify in Montoya's defense. It is unknown what, if any, relationship exists between Wayne and Sergeant Montoya. The GCPD continues to investigate a shootout involving Montoya while she was on administrative leave following the Falcone killing. The GCPD refused to comment on Montoya's involvement. However, the District Attorney's Office told Gazette reporters that Sergeant Montoya isn't suspected of any wrongdoing. Well, there's the newsfeed. Let's take a look at the Codex before we go look at drug molecules. Let's see which profiles have been updated, if any. Only one. And that is John Doe. My time in Arkham was short, but one patient in particular left a big impression on me. I didn't catch his name, but I will never forget his face. Always laugh. He's like some cute, kind of creepy circus clown. However, he did provide invaluable information or help, I guess, in tracking down Vicky and her missing drug stash. With that, I agreed to grant him a favour. What's one favour to a man who'll never see the outside of Arkham Asylum? Well, there you go. Let's do the drug molecule examination then.
This is the refined sample of the drug taken from Officer Montoya after she killed Falcone. Here's my DNA before the incident. It seems that the drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working antidote. We can cure others affected by the drug.
No. I wish that were possible.
It's based on the individual's DNA. We'd have to sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them a cure.
We don't have the time or resources for that.
That's why we were lucky to have mine on file already.
That was later than I expected. But it still seemed a bit confusing at first.
Do it.
While this is doing its thing, I'm gonna get my FIFA video public because I haven't done that yet. Completely forgot to do that.
This needs to be injected directly into the vein to work.
I don't imagine it'll be much fun.
Can't say it would be. Oh, I've got to inject it into my vein. I mean, it could. I mean, we'll give it a little college try, you know? See if it does the trick. If it does, we're in business.
Hopefully that does the trick.
It'll work.
We'll just see in time.
Feel better already.
So, what are we going to do now?
First things first, I need to know what Lady Arkham, has been up to while I've been away. Search for all children of Arkham.
Oh boy. That'll fill the entire fucking screen.
The press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body. That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
I mean, obviously I wish things turned out different, but...
I wish things had been different. Maybe I could have gotten through to her.
You always try your best, Bruce. She had her own agenda from the start.
Appreciate it, Alfred.
She was playing me the entire time, breaking me down. She wanted me in Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
It's all coming together.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Well, if that's true, she may be more dangerous than ever.
I know. I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum?
Let's follow any
lead. Intended toward your recent time there, of course.
He knew Vicky was Lady Arkham.
He knew that Vicky Vale was Lady Arkham. No one else has that information.
I suppose that's not something we can ignore, trustworthy or not.
He told me that if I want to know what she's planning,
need to ask
then I should visit her parents' house.
Shouldn't be too tough to locate them.
Got it.
Gotham Heights. You can bring out the bright
Bruce,
map that
before
I
you
have to
head out, I've got
fucking...
something
Oh,
for
no,
you.
never mind.
I call it a strobe grenade. Throw it at any surface and the ensuing light show will make you almost impossible to track.
Perfect, thank you, Lucius.
Thank you. Least I can do after you invited me to come work in the Batcave with you.
I couldn't not have him here.
Yeah.
If you do find Miss Vale, please, be careful.
He's got Lee's voice. I mean, he's the same voice actor as what who Lee had in The Walking Dead. And I've done all the Walking Dead games. I need to get my fix, and I'm joking. But I thought it'd be the better idea, having worked for me instead of working for Oswald. Gotham Heights Vale residence, 5:46 p.m. Well, this doesn't look creepy at all. Oh, he went as Batman. I suppose that would make sense.
I'm inside the Vale House.
I mean, it doesn't look exactly... Oh, fuck.
Alfred, the Vales are dead. One body confirmed, but there is a lot of blood.
She's had the drug. Did she drug her own parents?
Will do. I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet.
Their eyeballs are out. This is disgusting.
Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
Yes, but this is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
This seems personal.
I mean, as a parent... Oh, we've got the fucking linking thing, bro. Okay. No, that's fine.
Her eyes are gone. Stabbed out.
That's disturbing.
You're telling me?
There's an injection wound on her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse.
So if I can link the syringe to the neck wound...
Same device, same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
Right, sweet. There's more stuff. Family photo.
Recent family photo?
Vicky's not in it. It shows the Vales with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a logo on the building.
Is there anything else I can even interact with? Don't tell me it's a whole house. It's
Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait, there's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
Something thrown?
Nothing I can see.
Nothing you can see yet. How do I... Okay. Hair?
I found a lock of hair.
Anything unique about it?
It was cut at a downward angle, probably with some force based on how clean the slice is.
I don't know, that's not going to be linked to the wall, is it? A knife, okay. Surely this is what was in the wall.
It's clean. This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Then why was it lying on the floor?
Never mind. Maybe that's not what was in the wall. Because of course there's blood on the wall.
Alfred found Mr. Vale.
No, he's not. Oh, no. Dead.
He's gone. 10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues.
He's been hung.
Looks like a company logo. The belt buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt, Mr. Vale was beaten with it.
Right. The logo... Obviously we'll go with the photo, I think.
The logos match. Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now. Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the industrial
He had a
district
sizable warehouse.
and a fleet of delivery trucks.
And now Vicky's got it.
Huh. Well, we still haven't found the link to the wall yet. I don't... Should we try it, I guess? I guess I can't really link anything else. I mean, oh, to the hair, perhaps.
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
That would make sense, but at the wall now, we've still got one more link to try and make. Must be the belt buckle. It's gotta be. Must maybe whip the wall as he was trying to avoid it or something? That's gotta be right, yeah.
The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
What exactly happened in that house?
I think I know. After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered
So she's
the
murdered her
perfect target.
parents.
To do that, she needed them out of the
And
way.
I'm the one that's mental.
With Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham, seems like she didn't need the veils around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously some sort of vendetta. Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered. Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until he was unconscious and bleeding out. Finally, she dragged him to the closet and hung him with the belt. The blood loss got him way before the hanging did.
That's horrific. She never acted out in such a violent way before. Why would she...
Alfred, I think someone's still in the house, going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else is here, I'll find them.
Obviously, I'm not in the kitchen.
Clear. Nothing here.
I don't think they'll be in the living room.
No.
Am I gonna get jump scared? Probably am, aren't I?
There's someone here, under the stairs, alive.
Shit, wait, what? This might be the adopted child. Hello. We'll try and go the nice route.
It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Aside from the shock and a few bruises, he seems okay. He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down...
Yeah, I'm not doing any violence towards this kid. He's already been through enough. Alright, we'll let him out.
How about you come on out?
No! No! Go away!
Okay.
I'm sorry I scared you. It's going to be okay.
Yeah?
I mean...
I need you to tell me if you saw or heard anything. This is important.
I heard someone say something. Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who. I don't know who because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because I hid in here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down.
I'm not gonna hurt you, kid. You're a kid.
It does help me. Thank you.
That doesn't sound good.
Get down.
Well, hello, Batman. What a pleasure to see you.
Please have the kid die.
Let me guess. You're trying to figure out our next move. Figure out where the drugs are. Did I get it? Am I close? Pathetic. I've got these little bat traps all over the city, but I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out into the open. Ah!
Don't give me an accuracy tests because I'm just not accurate, except for when I hit the target.
The hell?
No. Fuck out an epileptic weapon. I suppose got epilepsy, he's fucked.
Are you safe? Were you wounded?
I'm okay.
Make sure he's alright. I don't know what we do next. Oh no. Don't.
They're dead.
I told him it was going to be okay as well as going to blame me.
I'm so sorry that I couldn't save your parents. You don't know how sorry. I promise, I won't stop until I catch the person that did this.
What happens to the kid?
You're the kid who saved Batman. And no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true.
I mean, he did.
And I will always owe you one.
Batman.
Oh my god.
He was the only survivor.
Come on. Let's get you out of here.
He saved me.
I mean, I think it was 50-50, really.
Oh, Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter? And so, who was the boy then?
I have absolutely no idea. I would just say he lives here.
My guess is he's another foster child living with the Vales. He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm anything, but it sounds like the children of Arkham might be plotting something with those drugs against your people.
Thanks for the heads up.
The warehouse is Vale Oil and Heating. You should secure it as soon as possible.
I'll get on it right away. What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
Securing the crime scene, Commissioner.
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation. I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
What's your problem, Commissioner? Achievement unlocked. Home Sweet Home. Completed Chapter 3 of Episode 4. Let's see what goes down next then.
And so your bat stunner just didn't work?
That's right. I have a bad feeling it was no accident. If not for Lucius's strobe grenade, I'm not sure what I would have done. Lucius, meet me at the back computer. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Be right there.
Let's get a closer look at you.
There might be something faulty with it.
On the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal.
Use left stick to rotate and determine its malfunction.
Electricity conductor. Everything looks functional.
If it's not something in the back, it could be something in the sides.
EMP functionality is all in the green. This doesn't make any sense.
I have absolutely no idea then, lad. Oh, circuit board.
This is strange. This microchip is emitting a low bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Like the ones you shut down in the GCPD?
Something like that. But Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tag that the children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
I'm here, what's up?
take a look at this.
God, someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
That ain't
Not
good.
just someone. Oswald Cobblepot.
I am so sorry, Bruce. If only I'd been at Wayne Enterprises. Maybe there was something I could have done. Oh, what a mess. That sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all.
I need you here though, mate. If it wasn't for the strobe
Now, that might
grenade.
be true, but I really needed you here.
Would have made it out,
Without
boys.
that strobe grenade of yours, I might have been toast.
Exactly.
Well, I still feel a little guilty. Looks to me like he's introduced some sort of bug into your network.
Lovely.
That's how he's making my equipment malfunction?
For now. But if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
My lord,
not
that
good.
would be catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try to work on your firewalls. But if I do anything too drastic, he'll know we're onto him.
Just tread carefully, I guess. I don't know what the safe
Cobblepot
solution
doesn't
is.
know we're onto him. We can't risk losing the element of surprise. I say you do what you need to do, as stealthily as possible.
Good plan. I'll get on it right away.
Thanks, Lucius.
Bruce, Lucius, you're going to want to see this.
Oh, some new development. Why is there always a new development? Could you just not have a chill episode? Like nothing happens, nothing
Reports
goes
of
wrong.
Children of Arkham activity are down. But these efforts do not come cheap. That's why I am formally seizing the Wayne estate. So the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common man.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city, or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
Oh, wait, this is a... Oh.
I have to talk to him.
This is our house. I thought I
After
meant
what
the...
happened at the debate, Harvey probably isn't the biggest fan of Batman. On the other hand, perhaps Bruce Wayne can appeal to him on a more personal level. Harvey's behavior is unpredictable, random. Who knows how he will react either way?
I'm gonna go with Bruce.
This is Bruce's problem, not Batman's. I'll take care of it.
I believe in you, Bruce. I know you can get through to him.
I'll give it the old college try. Back to business. Complete chapter 4 of episode 4. What a short chapter. City Hall, 9:12 p.m.
Why did I do that?
What's up,
Don't
Harv?
screw this up, Harvey.
Harvey, we need to talk.
If you've come to save your home, you're wasting your time. My mind is made up.
I mean, we were friends. I'm not gonna go for try to pay him off.
Always supported you. You were my friend.
Tell me, Bruce, were you thinking about our friendship when you were screwing Selina?
Look, I know you're still pissed off at me about sleeping with Selina. I get it. But this has to stop. Now.
Gotham deserves a mayor that can focus on cleaning up this city. That's why I'm taking your money, your home, everything. It's time that you started paying your debt to Gotham. For the value of your estate, it could be used to do a lot of good.
I've paid my dues.
Believe me, Harvey, I've been paying for them my whole life. I have nothing left to give.
I'll be the judge of that. The deal is done. A strong leader doesn't back down. When they see an enemy, they crush them without hesitation.
Possibly should have gone as Batman.
I made a promise to the city that I would make it better. That I would weed out the crime and corruption.
What happened to put a dent in
You are
crime?
really living up to your campaign slogan, aren't you? Put a dent in crime.
Oh, I'm living up to it, all right. I'm about to put a dent in crime so large, it'll change the face of Gotham forever. The children of Arkham won't know what hit them.
What are you talking about?
Ready to go.
What?
Do it.
What the hell did you do?
What the fuck?
Our Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed.
That blast was way bigger than you said! We must have taken out a whole city block with it! Hey, man, we lost a bunch of our own guys! The apartment next door! Jesus Christ!
We stopped the children of Arkham. That's all that matters. That's what a leader does.
Kills people to get...
Hey, how quickly can we get a fire truck here?
Why would you do that?
Why? Why would you do this? The police could have handled it. Batman could have handled it. No one had to die.
Oh, that's where you're wrong, Bruce. It had to be done this way. I couldn't just destroy the drugs. I had to make a statement.
You didn't have
the
to.
Children of Arkham and any other potential enemies waiting in the shadows to know what I'm capable of. And I'll do anything to protect my city. That I am the guardian of Gotham.
After what you've done tonight, everyone in Gotham is going to see who they really elected mayor. And when that happens, they will turn
I
against
hope
you.
Two-Face remembers.
On
It's
the
a warning.
contrary, Bruce, this is what Gotham wanted.
What, death?
Oh, I can see tomorrow's headlines already. Hero Mayor saves citizens from Children of Arkham terror plot.
Okay.
Meanwhile, somewhere in the back they'll stick the article about Bruce Wayne's tragic suicide.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's gonna try and push
All
off the
the
villain.
shame you've suffered was just too much for you to bear. Your family's history, getting forced out of your company, losing all your money. No one will question finding you dead in Crime Alley so soon after you got out of Arkham.
Wait a minute. Oh, what's up, boys?
Tragic, but unsurprising. Maybe even dear old Alfred will shed a tear.
If you kill me, you better make sure I'm dead. Because if not, what I did to Cobblepot will look like child's play.
Good to know.
Come on, lads. I mean, I just always seem like I'm in trouble. I mean, that's the whole point, but that's just how it feels. Anyway.
Come on, keep walking.
Okay, I'm still alive.
Just wait.
Just keep moving.
Why are you doing
Please.
this?
Why are you doing this?
Hey, he said shut up.
Okay. Well. Oh no. Cops protect people.
Cops! You're supposed to protect people. Keep them safe. Is this really what your badge stands for?
This is how we're keeping people safe. The children of Arkham are trying to tear the city apart. We're saving it.
Yeah, we finally got a leader who wants results.
You sound brainwashed.
Listen to yourself. You sound brainwashed.
No. He hasn't brainwashed us. We're helping him.
I don't know about that, mate.
The mayor's the only one brave enough to take real action against our enemies.
I don't know about
Your mayor just blew up a city block.
Sometimes to help the greater good, there's a price to pay.
People died. Your fellow officers died. And if you think that's where he's gonna stop, you're just as crazy as he is.
Maybe not the wisest solution.
Maybe he has a point.
Shut up! You just don't get it. You don't understand. That's why we need to take you out.
Maybe
what?
Nothing.
You know what?
Go on then. Pull the trigger. Do it.
You're right. Oh God, I was about to. I'm sorry.
I knew you didn't have the stones for this.
What the fuck?
Officer, drop your weapon. You okay?
Yeah. You really showed up in the nick of time.
I know we're not the best of friends, but
How'd you
I
even
appreciate
find
it.
me? Dent just blew up a whole city block.
I know. The reports I'm hearing are just awful. Dent's gone way, way too far. He's supposedly trying to stop the children of Arkham, but now he's become a goddamn terrorist himself. A terrorist with half the city's support behind him. The amount of blood on his hands. He and Lady Arkham might be neck and neck on body count by this point.
Need to stop him.
Dent needs to be stopped, Jim. Now. Or that block won't be the last thing that gets destroyed.
We'll stop him. But it ain't gonna be easy. It's a mess out there. I can't help but feel guilty. Batman gave me the information on where to find Lady Arkham's drug stockpile. I handed it to my superiors and...
I don't know why this game keeps lagging sometimes. I apologize for that. I don't know if that's the game itself or if it's me or what.
My hands are tied every direction I turn. Grogan's out for Batman's head as soon as he can figure out a way to do it. I've never felt this frustrated with a system in my entire career.
Sounds to me like you're already on the right path. Weeding the bad seeds out of the department. Cutting down the enforcers.
Yeah, I just hope it'll be enough. Everything is such a goddamn mess. Do you need a ride?
I mean, I'll accept one.
I've got it taken care of.
Oh. I mean, I guess we don't need a ride because I've already got... Oh. Huh.
Lucius, what's the situation?
I figured out how he's causing the feedback loop. He's somehow connected a black box computer to your encrypted network. God, it's like a digital battering ram. If he keeps this up, he could smash through the Batcave firewalls at any minute.
He'd have access to the Bat computer.
That's not the worst of it, I'm afraid.
Alfred?
Mr. Dent is pulling up to the manor as we speak, and he's not alone.
Already?
Shit!
Sir, are you all right?
Penguin's hacking assaults are getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night. Only place he could be hacking me from is Wayne Enterprises.
Well, I don't envy your position. Even Batman can't be in two places at once.
Oh, I don't know. Fuck it.
I need to stop Penguin. You go to the Batcave and make sure Harvey doesn't find it.
I understand.
Try your best anyway, Alfred. I always have to go for the more interesting option. I feel like trying to stop Penguin would be more fun, personally. Another night at the office. Complete chapter 5 of episode 4. Wayne Enterprises, 12:01 AM. Yokes.
Signal coming through, Lucius.
Looks like it. I'll give you what support I can. But from here in the Batcave, I can only see what you can.
So long as you can confirm Penguin's black box when we're in the lab.
I can definitely do that. Just be careful, Bruce. No telling what kind of security he's had installed.
How are we gonna do this? Stealth. One thing I'm bad at. You got to be hecking my ass. Yes. Forgot we had the grappling. But apparently they can fly as well. Huh. What's up, idiot? What's up? Yes, turn 1.
Time to fire the new CEO.
Oh.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Does anyone have him? Useless! You're all bloody useless! ain't the biggest bleeding pleasure to see your sour mug again.
Gloat while you can, Cobblepot. I'm taking you down.
Yeah? I don't think so. In fact, I think it's you who's gonna get beat by me.
We'll see.
I'm pretty good in a fight, you know. Been in a few scuffles here and there.
You sound pretty
You
confident.
seem pretty confident about that.
Yeah, well I am. You know, I like your style, Batman. I really do. But you're really starting to be a pain in the ass. The children of Arkham are going to walk all over this city, and there isn't anyone who can stop us! Not even you! But this company, under my expert stewardship, with the technology being developed, we could control nations.
How's Lady Arkham
What are
involved?
you and Lady Arkham planning?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. You know, Wayne was thinking too small. He was only tinkering around. So focused on consumer technology. Lady Arkham, she has vision. That's why she made sure I was put in charge of the company. Why would... Oh, I see. It helps you plan things out ahead of time. Neat trick, though. Pretty flashy for someone who only wears black.
How?
Not just for fashion. It's very functional. Face it, Batman. You're outmatched. Without your tech, you're just a
Oh, for fuck's sake.
pointy-eared costume. You can't stop us.
Watch me.
Yeet. Okay, this is lagging. What the fuck? This has got to be the game, right?
Come on, Batman. Show me what you got.
Oh.
My turn.
Okay. I mean, you had a good turn. I didn't realize we're taking turns. Oh, where are we going?
You're pathetic!
Am I? I'll punch the shit out of you, mate. Don't worry.
Oh, God. Yeah, that little beaut is almost done hacking your precious network.
That's the device.
Few more minutes, all your secrets are mine.
I will stop you before that happens.
Got it, eye.
Is this how it feels when you put on that suit? I like it.
What? Okay. Yo. Okay, this is not going well. Could tell you firsthand. Not a fun experience as of yet. Oh. My brain didn't know which way to fucking stick. My brain doesn't function well sometimes.
Haven't you learned yet? I've shut you down. I'm the one with the toys now, Batman.
That's a bit of an issue, Batman. Take off. Okay, or punch me again. This is a big,
This is the start of a new legacy.
big issue.
And I'm afraid you don't have any place in it.
Afraid you're an nonce. Now, take off. And take off again. Oh. Oh. Nope. I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. And I'll bend your arm back. Knock you down. And I'll avoid that. And I'll avoid that. And I'll avoid that. By getting it off you. And then I will press the arrow. The game will lag. Miss the swing. Hammer you. And hammer you again.
You absolute bastard!
Don't you mean that? I've never personally been a bastard. Oh, Yotis. Finishing blow. Stonk, mate.
Oh, you psycho!
I'm gonna need some treatment on that knee, mate.
This isn't the end, Batman. You can't stop us!
You better stay down, mate.
Stay down.
Or what? You'll break my other leg. Now you can do whatever you want to me. But Lady Arkham's plans are already in motion.
Where is she? What is she planning?
The message is the same as it's ever been. We will open your eyes. The city's hypocrisy will be exposed.
Tell me where to find her.
Piss off! Ugh, I'm not telling you anything. When she's ready, she'll find you.
You're nothing but a pawn to her. And you're a fool if you think otherwise.
You don't get it, do you? I'm not a pawn. I'm a soldier.
I thought about
I'll
that.
die before I sell out the cause.
Okay. We're gonna go the less violent route, because it seems like the more
But
violent
you can
route.
help yourself by talking.
Oh, it seems to go the wrong way.
I'll stop her either way.
Well, I better break this. I can't remember if it's 6 chapters or 8 chapters in an episode, so I always forget that. It's so long in between episodes when I play.
What the?
Oh, the
Just
juice.
cut me down, mate.
Okay, that's an issue. Why is my house on fire? The
Sir, was this really necessary? I mean, what will people say?
Just tell him Wayne put up a fight.
Oh, that's the end of the episode. Must only be 6 chapters in an episode then. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Yes, I said the bad, not the bad. That's what the achievement said. Complete chapter 6, or complete episode 6 or chapter 4, or whatever. Whatever. Chapter 6 of episode 4, whichever way it goes. Well, it's just quite close to be honest. Did you promise Joker a favour? There you go, now you know who it is. You and 49.5% of players agreed to owe Joker a favour after being released from Arkham. Did you go along with Joker's plan? You 68.8% of players chose to follow Joker's advice and make a phone call to get out of Gotham. Or to get out of Arkham, I should say. We're in Gotham. How did you get past the Enforcer barricade? You and 48.8% of players ran the barricade at Harvey's security checkpoint. Did you deal with Harvey as Bruce or Batman? You and 43.9% of players chose to talk to Harvey on a personal level instead of threatening him as Batman. Did you stop Harvey or Oswald? You and 54.4% of players chose to stop Oswald from destroying your tech and risked Harvey destroying your home. So once again, you and 49.5% of players agreed to owe Joker a favour after being released from Arkham. You and 68.8% of players chose to follow Joker's advice and make a phone call to get out of Arkham. You and 48.8% of players rammed the barricade at Harvey's security checkpoint. You and 43.9% of players chose to talk to Harvey on a personal level instead of threatening him as Batman. And you and 54.4% of players chose to stop Oswald from destroying your tech and risked Harvey destroying your home. Alright. I'm not going to buy the comics. Again. I'm not that interested, I apologise. But you guys can buy the comics if you more than feel like it. We're going to go to the next time, I think. Oh, we're not. Where's the next time bit? Well, that's going to be the next episode. City of Light. The battle for control of Gotham intensifies, reaching a fever pitch as Bruce discovers a renewed sense of purpose and Batman finds himself pushed to the limits in a desperate effort to restore order. It's going to be a fun episode, next episode. Don't know when I'll do it. But I will do it. We'll look in the codex, look for some new information. Quite a lot of new information, quite a lot to read at the end of this. My reputation has been ruined and my name is worthless, but somehow Alfred remains dignified despite all the mudslinging. I thought my emotional core was bulletproof as they come, but Alfred has shown me that he's even stronger. He was there to deliver me from the nightmare of Arkham Asylum without so much as a raised eyebrow, and I'm forever grateful. My money helped him get there, but now I have to admit that Gotham City has a monster in the mayor's office. He's become a distorted version of the Harvey I used to know, twisting his crusade against crime into an excuse for authoritarian tactics. He's also declared war on Bruce Wayne, signing the order committing me to Arkham Asylum, and stealing credit for defeating the children of Arkham's plans. In his heart, he may want to save Gotham from crime, but his brutish so-called enforcement squads are only making things worse, I should say. I'll have to confront him sooner rather than later. Alright. I convinced Selena to stay with me for a bit, but Harvey's latest round of craziness seems to have driven her out of town for good. She thinks Harvey finding us together in her apartment is what sent him over the edge, but I think it's more complicated than that. Either way, she's off to parts unknown. I'm not sure if I'll ever see her again. My feelings about her departure are more complicated than I could have predicted. My fears about Penguin running Wayne Enterprises have come true. It appears he's found a way to disrupt my tech, and if Lucius can't find a way to stop him in cyberspace, he'll be able to take control of everything. Meanwhile, he's decided to start setting traps for me. This can't be allowed to continue. One way or another, I'm going to put a stop to it. And we already did, thankfully. I was too late to do anything to help the Vales, but luckily I was able to give the location of Lady Arkham's drug stash to Gordon. Dent may be calling the shots from City Hall, but I trust that Gordon will find a way to permanently remove one of Vicky's most powerful weapons from her arsenal. I mean, if Dent doesn't do it first. Vicky Vale. Victoria is escalating things in a way I couldn't have predicted. She's gone from being the unhinged would-be leader of a revolution to a flat-out murderer. The things she did to her adoptive parents reveal a savagery I didn't think was possible from her. I stopped her plan to dose Gotham with the Sky Rail, and now she's getting desperate. That makes her more dangerous than ever. I'm battling Oswald with my fists while Lucius tries to stop him in cyberspace. Somehow Oswald found a way to disrupt my crime-fighting technology. And if Lucius can't stop him in time, he'll take over everything, including my computer and communications network. I don't like to rely on other people to fight my battles, but in this one case, I have to hope that Lucius knows what he's doing. She's known as Lady Arkham among her followers, but I know her real name, Victoria Arkham. Her Vicky Vale persona seems to be gone forever. I can't believe I let her into my home. I can't believe I never figured out what she was doing or who she was or what she was doing. But now that I know, there's nothing that will stop me from taking her and her followers down. Ever since I stopped their plot to spray the citizens of Gotham with their drug, the children of Arkham have been quiet. If I hadn't been in Arkham, I would have immediately tracked them all down. But it seems Mayor Dent has taken up the fight in my absence. He'll crush them and anyone who tries to stand up to his authoritarian tactics. Peter Grogan. I think this is the first time I've seen something from him. As if my relationship with the police wasn't complicated enough, I've now got to contend with Lieutenant Gordon's boss. Usually the top brass stays out of the mess of day-to-day investigations. This Grogan character seems intent on getting involved. More signs of Harvey's meddling, it seems like it to me. The Vale family, deceased. The Vales seem like a typical all-American family. Dad's a business owner, mum watches after the kids. They help the community through foster parenting. How could they have raised a child as monstrous as Vicky Vale? Something happened between them to cause Vicky to murder them so brutally. Their other foster child didn't have much to say, but I know I haven't got the full story yet. Mayor Dent's war on the children of Arkham has turned Gotham into a more dangerous place than it was before. His enforcement squads aren't going to make Gotham safe, they're going to turn it into a police state. I knew when I wrote the check for a new hospital that Gotham needed a better mental health care facility, but it wasn't until I became a patient at Arkham that I saw firsthand how dire the situation is. There's a guy with a homicidal sock puppet and a man named Zaz, who's covered in the tile mark scars of each of his victims. Then there's John Doe. I don't know who they are or what they did to get in there, but we have to make sure they never ever walk free. I used to walk through the front doors of the Wayne Enterprises tower with pride. I can't do that any longer, not since I was ousted from the CEO seat and replaced by Oswald Cobblepot, who seems to be transforming my family business into something unrecognizable, even as I write this. What's his end goal? I don't know, but I have to put a stop to it before everything my parents worked for, the good things they worked for, are damaged beyond repair. I think this is... no, I already read that one. This one that's last. With Oswald in control of Wayne Enterprises, it's only a matter of time before he controls all tech in the city. And not just Wayne Tech, it's possible he could take control of my private crime-fighting technology. That is, unless Lucius can stop him in cyberspace. I think I read the other bit. So I think that's everything caught with on the Codex. And just before we go, I'll give you a few seconds to read each episode's choices so far and see how they stack up. If you've played this game before, see how they go with yours. So there's episode 1's choices. I'll leave them up for about 20 seconds each time. On to episode 2. Obviously, you could pause this and read them longer if you need to. On to episode 3. Don't know why all the font is now green. It was white in the first episode, so some green parts where you actually took the choice. There you go. And finally, the most recent episode. Alright, now, before I go, if you want to see more streams, there will be a link in the description to my Mixer channel. And of course, if you follow me, you'll get a notification as to whenever I'm live. I don't have a schedule per se, but if you follow me and get a notification switched on, you can see when I'm live, you can see all the stuff live. And you can see when I'm going to be doing episode 5, the final episode of Batman the Telltale series. But for now, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Batman the Telltale series adventure. And I'll see you very, very soon for the final episode. Goodbye for now.